Hey there, my fellow shambler enthusiasts. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Death Cult Episode 54, Flaming Shamblers. Oh, I don't know what that was because I right-clicked on it at right the wrong time. Pit. If the pit's rumbling, I'm going to go ahead and launch this at the impets. Is this? Yeah, that's probably the closest. Send my pollution over to mess with them. I'm going to set one fire here. Oh, no, I'll do two. The straw fires spread real fast, but the fewer spots of fire you set, the longer the fire will persist. We've gotten a decent amount of toxic waste out now, which is nice. I've been cutting down trees over here to feed our biofuel. Oh, interesting. The corpse explosions sent tri-spikes into our hallway. It's fine. That's why I have more than 3 ghouls. See if I can't lure them. Come on! A few will make it through, but most won't. And then they'll go through the maze. Hopefully. Yeah, they're sort of going through the maze. So yeah, this psychic runner is definitely like mental break worthy. Jazz. Go smoke some smoke leaf. And I think for the rest of these, I'll just brawl them. It's one of the things that, like, the fire traps don't work so well because of the pathing issues that the flesh beasts get as a result of the corpse explosions. Wow, Fish Pickles is, like, not listening to me at all. Can you stop running out where I'm telling you not to go? That was weird. Normally I'd stop Brady Bill, but I'm kind of fine with him doing his weird things. Here, is there something to capture here? I saw something blinking. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're almost through. So much twisted meat. There are a few stragglers. For the most part, we're done. We could do another skip abduction, which would be good, because we accidentally killed that Edekin. And, we might want more blood feeding. So there's 6 left, I think? Just finger spikes. Easy peasy. Oh, that's a problem. Prisoners can't feed themselves, it's broken. And the ghouls got the post-battle munchies, so... killing a few pigs. Look, they were so kind, they didn't even leave anything to have to be cleaned up. Pilgrims! To worship the Archform. Cool. Actually, Kitty, I'm gonna have you feed the prisoners. Are any of these programs useful? No, they're children. Okay. They're baseliner children. So, yeah, they can worship the Archform, that's fine. So we're just tidying up all the corpses so we can butcher them. And we still have Noctils out here, too, to grab. They're only going to be fresh for another day. I'm not going to do high priority hauling, because it's not super important. We have so much twisted meat, it's not a big deal. I can, however, trigger a skip abduction. Maybe that will make people happy that there was a recent event. Well, that sucks. Fish Pickles got hit by a meteorite, landing in the middle of my farm, ruining my farm. Bryn. Jealous. Waster. Craft miner. I mean, not terrible stats, but very much not combat stats. Because Wasters don't have like an innate benefit to being the ghouls either. All right, you are going to be blood-fed and given blood bag, and then I'll have chat decide what to do with you. You're trying to clean this up? Oh, dear Lord. Don't. Resetting the fire traps. The north fire trap is going to be the valid one. Home zone the trap ID? Yeah, that's a good idea. So it auto rearms. Thanks. Oh, and Avalka, you're not meditating 100% of the time. Alright, just a few Noctils got routed. I live with that. Actually, we might be grabbing them anyway. Looks like the lifters are going for them. As far as I could tell, there hasn't been a retaliation raid from polluting the Impids. I'm going to send them another pollution batch as soon as I'm able. And we have our first Locust Armor, which is going to Air Dog as a brawler. So, Shield Belt, Locust Armor, good. Let's get you dyed correctly. Nice. I like it. And it looks like Bran is going to become a slave. So convert and then enslave. Another slave miner. I live with that. They also construct and craft. Not bad for a slave. Hey look, we got all the Noctils. If anything, because of the fire trap, this pit just refreshes my, like, tainted meat. What a way to exploit that, that combat mechanic. I feel like the pit was designed to be challenging, and we kind of made it unchallenging. Oh my god, I went through that much steel? Yeah, pods, yep, that makes sense. Okay, we are gonna need to start deep drilling steel then, huh? Unfortunately for me right now, the known steel on the map is like stupid and convenient to get to. So I'm going to turn off... Actually, I'm going to break down the floodlights, because I don't think I'm going to be using them again. And I could also start smelting melee weapons. I don't have a single melee weapon that is made... yeah, every single melee weapon that is in the base right now, I can smelt down and not care. And that will help to recoup some steel, too. Except for the moment I try to do that, the smelter breaks. Kind of funny. Kimmy and the Mega Sloths. 54-year-old wants protection. It's a charity quest. The Mega Sloths come within 1 hour. Depending on if Kimmy has any health conditions, she might not even make it to the base before the Mega Sloths eat her. Because that's not a lot of time. 1 hour to run from the border. Do we help Kimmy? She's a baseliner, so not particularly helpful genes. Maybe she has useful skills. She says she's a doctor. She's a Space Navy doctor. But I'll have you guys vote. Just 1 minute. Quick little poll. Ooh, more gray flesh. This time, it doesn't look like it's Larov's. Maybe Twitch? Hell, maybe Kitty. I don't know. We'll analyze and then we'll start to do inspections. So do I have the biosignature? I do. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a surgical inspection of both Jazz and Avalka, having them be inspected by... Actually, I'll do Kitty first. So Kitty, you're getting inspected, and we're going to do a lot of inspections here, I think. I am going to override your vote here. I'm going to go after the gray flesh, and I'm going to forget Kitty. I don't care about Kitty. Stuff happens, so we're going to address that. So the current priority right now is craft better gear, enslave Bryn, and hunt the imposter. Kind of more important, I think. Alright, surgical inspections. In order to make these faster, I'll also put a shelf of heal root here. No anomalies. Got it. Now, let's do that again. No anomalies. So unless Jazz and Avalka were both infected, seems Kitty's clean. Move the ghouls near the lab? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Jazz, you're going to be next. Now, if I had a paramedic bucket, I'd be able to... Oh, pollution retaliation. Here are the impids. Getting pissed. We're going to put a little pause on what I was currently working on. Because I have a lot of impids coming. We'll use... You know what? Let's use the dead life trap. So we do have a valid path up right now. But I'm going to open up another valid path. Ink, thank you for the resub. So I don't currently have any anyone outside imperiled. Good. So let's close this. Open this. That's another thing that I probably should do, is replicate the same sort of boundary thing that I had going on. And then I might go ahead and prime this. Actually, I'm going to center the mine because I have a little bit extra time, and have Major Mildew pop it. Because then it hits all the shamblers. Oh, if you're going to firebow, that's kind of funny, because what's going to end up happening is the room's going to get really, really, really hot, and then the impids are going to burn themselves. I think we're going to get some extra blood bags. Is this room part of the DLCs? Yes. Anomaly has the Dead Life ID stuff. Colonists, I probably don't need you, so you can leave. Yeah, this is no mods, all DLCs. And that would be found in the details. So how hot is this room? 1,000 or 150 Celsius? Impids are resistant to fire, but not heat. Well, I mean, they're heat resist. They're hyper tolerant or whatever, super tolerant. But it's getting hotter than they want to be in. So I was gonna have my who's Julia? Oh, you really? You've named the Shambler? I don't care. Yep. The wooden doors are a bit of a problem because they're flammable, so I might change them to uranium auto doors. But yeah, this raid kind of handled themselves. What's too bad about that is I kind of wanted to send more pollution over, but obviously I'm not going to have the opportunity to, because, well, I ran out of steel, but I wanted to send more pollution before this attack happened, so that it would be one retaliation raid, not two. And we still haven't even pulled in the shard. Lorax, go around so that you can be putting out the doors. Okay, they're fleeing. That was easy. Unfortunately, it's burning up a lot of my shambler corpses, but whatever. It worked. Air dog. I have a fire foam popper in here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna have him jetpack into the middle of the room and hit the popper. I could also water skip, yeah. There's nothing I really want to save in here, so I don't really care about water skipping. I'll just use the popper. And so that the 1,000-degree air doesn't cook air dog, I'll break a little hole in it. Actually, Crackhead, you're nearby. You're closer. Oh, he hasn't relinquished his humanity yet. Oops, I hit it accidentally. It's not what I meant to do. Recharge it? I misclicked. I meant to hit the jump pack. And clearly did not. We have a combat supplier. This smithing bill, let's not use now. So the purpose of the water skip is so that Air Dog can jump into where the water is to help put things out a little faster. At least there's one impid I might be able to capture. Maybe not go that way. They really need to get the shamblers off a schedule. It's just silly. Especially given that you can't actually tell them to go anywhere. Like, I can't... There's no allowed areas for them, so there's no point even that being a thing. It is an extremely effective defense, yes. And it costs almost nothing. It costs labor to haul corpses. But as long as the attackers don't set fire to things, it is also... It refreshes itself, right? Because as the attackers... die, it adds more corpses to the pile. Alright, Jazz, let's trade. And we have a new impid to cut the legs off of. Oh, no supplier, huh? Fire foam shells would have been helpful. Pyrophobic mini horns. Oh, that's kind of interesting combination. Is there anything I want to buy? I'll buy an well, that EMP launcher is way overpriced. Prestige Cataphract helmet? Kind of overpriced too. Low shield pack, yes. I like low shield packs. Got anything else? Not really. Done. Whole bunch of weapons have been removed out of there, which is good. I think what's left is like biocoded stuff. Oh no, actually that's not biocoded. Oh yeah, there was fireproof that I could have sold. True. Maybe I'll just gift it to them. Gift. Duplication of poor plants. Duplication of fireproof. Okay. You're welcome for the gifts. I was really hoping to get steel deep drill sites that were closer to base than what I've been offered so far. I'm still hopeful that I get that. I also could have sold ambrosia. It just occurred to me because I have a ridiculous amount of ambrosia. Oh, right. I have this stuff too. The barrels are worth something. I'm trying to think if I want to bite the bullet and like create some sort of cabling up to the deep drill site, or if I want to like, yeah, I'm not sure. I might do that. I might like build a giant cable out that way. It's probably cheaper than any of the alternatives. Which means I need steel. So let's go ahead and suspend all of this in lieu of getting steel. Shelter for a friend. Maybe? Should I shelter someone for my only ally? It also reminds me that I can spend some of that goodwill to call in a bulk goods trader. That would be smart. That would help with steel. And I am actually going to do something weird. I'm going to get the ability to make corsets through research, so that I can make corsets out of dread leather for money. Because I can put Kitty on that. Don't worry, I remember about the Grey Flesh. I just have more pressing things. Metal horrors are really easy to deal with, so they're just a lower priority as a result. Okay, you guys think, yes, host the guest. I do have... Oh no, never mind. I thought I had a spare bedroom. So what reward? Reward number 1. Little gold, little silver. Reward number 2. Nerve spiker and jade. And reward number 3. A construction textbook. Cleaning up some of the old debris fields. And then I can get slag off of some of the old piping. Slag's good for steel. And you guys are on the fence between the book and the nerve spiker and jade. I'll put 1 more minute in the poll to have you guys decide. Ooh, noctals and a tough spike. Alright, number 2, pulling ahead, so I'll call that now. Nerve spiker and jade, it is. Awkward time for Mr. Rick to show up, given all the combat's going on, but raffle timer up for Rick anyway. So Rick doesn't do any work, so I don't really need to worry about him doing very much. He's an evangelist who is a kind, misogynist hard worker that doesn't work. Yes. The I don't work hard worker, classic. Nice, they're all knocked out. None of them died. Are you studying it? I want you tending to it. Avaka, what are you doing? Infused, I'm not sure I understand your question. All of them? Oh, the heart. The berserk heart. I get your question now. Yeah, they have the adrenal heart. Definitely my favorite. So Kitty. I'm going to have to make Crackhead make all the rest of this stuff. But Kitty's going to be making corsets for us. I would say the ghoul's biggest weakness is that their default move speed plummets when you install stuff on them, and the Adrenal Heart helps to make up for that, which is why I like the Adrenal Hearts. Of course, it's possible to hook the ghouls up with like bionic legs or genes to help them move, and then the Adrenal Heart is less effective, but even then the Adrenal Heart lets them attack really fast, which is why even when the ghouls move quickly, I still like the Adrenal Heart, because it makes them shred versus the alternative choices. But to each their own. Alright, so Rick is staying with us. Rick, you are allowed to eat simple and fine meals. Take drugs. Sure. I guess there was a bedroom for you? Glad you found one. So I was going to have you sleep here, but you don't need to. We have a bulk goods trader coming in to help bail me out of my lack of steel. I can still go after some of the steel structures that are up out here, break them down, and then turn them into like the cabling needed for the steel drill. Is there anything else made of steel here? I have a steel auto door? Oops. Surprised I didn't opt for a better material. These were steel walls, weren't they? Yep. Venerated device. Oh, nice. So we have 2 pieces of information about the LTech staff. And Rick, your name is now going to be E36 Variants. Man, that makes him sound like he's a gray flesh subject. But I like it. I haven't forgotten about the gray flesh, but I am almost out of time for this stream. I'm just going to finish the little shack here and then wrap it up. Oh! Or I'll have to deal with the chimeras. All right. I think that I'm going to end on that cliffhanger instead. I kind of feel bad for the bulk goods trader because they're absolutely going to get chimeraed to hell. But that's a problem for, well, for them, not me. So, friends, on that note, this is where I am going to leave off. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Death Cult, which originally streamed live on Twitch, June 2nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow cultists.